Hello everybody, it's your boy NoukonNeko, your perfect virtual feline friend with very good vibes. So today, we're here to continue playing Genshin Impact. It's been just a couple of days since the last stream, right? The last stream was Saturday. Did a little Minecraft little collab we did on D&D. Not on D&D, on the D&D DLC. Yeah, that was a really random thing. It's something we've been wanting to do for a while, but it's just hard to get everybody at the right time to play that together, while not being preoccupied with something else. But yeah, this is the weekday, so I'm just back to doing some of my solo stuff, and hopefully I can like catch up with the Genshin main story. I feel like I'm kind of close. I think I'm like 2/3 out of the way, but we will know the more we actually progress. So the other thing I want to mention is I will say that my PC has been having a little bit of issues. That's why it took me a little bit of time to kind of get the stream ready. So I had to kind of downgrade a couple of things. So if things look kind of worse than they did before, that's the reason why. It just means that I think it's really time for me to get a new PC. But I do know new graphics cards are coming up really soon at the beginning of next year, so I'm trying to hold out just a teeny bit more. So it's gonna be like this for the rest of the year, I think. But yeah, I'm just trying to adjust it as much as I can and see how much I can get away with my current PC. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. If something's weird, that's because you know why. Okay, let's go ahead and continue the main story. That's what we're here for. How's my voice, by the way? I am still not 100% recovered. I do think I'm feeling a little bit better. I will feel better if I'm fully recovered, but can't really speed it up from what I can tell. All right, let's go with the chambers. Oh, I should probably mention what happened last time. I'm trying to remember actually. We were investigating one of Granny's grandson, what's his name already, who might have been considered a traitor working with the Fatui. And turns out he's trying to, with the Fatui, fix the ley lines, which they believe is the solution to the problem, which apparently would fix the problem that they have right now, but it would cause a lot of issues to the nation, where people will have like a memory loss and other health issues, which means they would also, which means it will have issues if the Abyss attacks in the future, which is why the Archon is against it and put a stop to them. But the option's there if there's no other choice that can be done to stop the Abyss in this time around. We still have that as a last resort. And Fatui decided to work with the Archon to fight and fend off the Abyss, at least this time around. So we'll see how the meeting goes.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa, seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
Yeah, no kidding. But there is strength in numbers, and I feel better about our chances.
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past! We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy, but Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate, and, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
Oh, so this explains his motives and why he knows so much.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions even before the tragedy. But I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you? It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
That's right, they would know each other.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the princess. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own.
Back then, said he didn't want to fight me. Was it really because of my sibling?
Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, I doubt she would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
Dang, he was really strong too, and he's in his like weakest version of himself.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. We could have seen what I was truly capable of.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, strength?
Ooh, they're kind of scary, both of them.
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost. Plain and simple.
Speaking of the Gnosis, what are you planning to tell the Tsaritsa?
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
I see, so two birds with one stone. That's why I needed the Gnosis.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
Is it gonna be like Captain Planet? It will probably unleash some kind of power. The heavens were mentioned earlier. Anything to do with that?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power of death.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so we need to be prepared.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted. Alright, let's head back.
And already going back to the end already. Oh, wait, can I still talk to them? They look a lot more closer now when they're kind of meeting.
Now that we're working together, we'll need to coordinate our efforts. I'll leave a portion of my forces for you to command.
That will definitely help relieve some pressure. You're sure they won't object?
It's an order. I will make that clear.
Excellent. I appreciate your trust.
It's kind of funny because I think I heard rumors that people were kind of, it's not really rumors, I think people are literally shipping these two together. I can definitely see why. Yeah, they both have the same goal. They both want to save Natlan. They're just going about it a little different way. And each way has their own pros and cons.
That hurts. The monsters keep increasing in number. It's like something changed.
I totally forgot that Kachina's not voiced.
It's definitely unusual and we should all be careful. But don't worry too much. You have us by your side. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh, someone's calling us.
Coming! Coming! I guess it wasn't us.
Something wrong, Traveler?
Feeling of dread is getting stronger. Uh-oh, something bad's happening soon? Do we really have time to wait for the final hero to appear? Oh, is the invasion gonna happen faster than the plan can take place? There's optional objectives too, so let's do some optionals. Okay, the end is that way, north. Something over here. It's probably what Kachina and Milani is doing. Oh, that's New Zealand.
Nope. We can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were not tempered correctly at the forge. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. I know we're under a lot of pressure, but we can't compromise on quality. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. Why don't you all just take a break and I'll take care of the pieces.
Hey, Shilonen? Is something wrong?
Nothing I can handle. Just some rushed defective goods, that's all. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest.
You must be exhausted too.
Don't worry. I like it that way.
More?
You should head back and get some rest. I need to fix some things here first.
Yeah, I guess she does more than... She is a craftsman, so I guess weapons is one of the things she needs to be able to do. Okay, so... I guess the other one's Kachina and Milani then.
Okay.
A little bit out here. Actually, is it down there? This is over there. Yeah, I'll just go on the other side.
Okay.
Just a bit worried that there's actually nowhere to go down from over here. Yeah, it does seem like it's how that works. So maybe I actually have to go in and up.
Into the... Okay.
Up there? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, swaying the wrong way. Oh, hey! I think he's not voiced too.
Kanich, you made it back in one piece!
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well, head out then. See you later.
Ha 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 ha, it was a piece of cake. Those invasive pests were a lucky someone called a truce, or we would have burned them all to ashes. I appreciate your concern, Paimon. Despite Aha's description, we are preparing to retreat at any moment, and now the Pirate Archon and the Captain are working together. Not the outcome was expecting, that's for sure.
Yeah, a lot happened while we were in the ruin. We'll tell you about it some other time.
There's a part that I missed. Description wasn't much so smooth. The Captain's forces are all elite warriors. It was a tough fight, I see. Well, at least the Pyro Archon's plan advances a step further. This is the best outcome we could have hoped for, so we really appreciate all your help. But we have to keep pushing forward. Zuba and I were just about to head out. Actually, my tribe is calling for messengers.
We won't keep you then. Let's talk later.
Ha! Little Kanish thinks he can just leave without consulting the almighty Dragon Lord Kahu. Aha! Hey, wait up! Okay, guess we're gonna go get some rest, because unlike Zilonen, who I can talk after the dialogue, or more dialogue, it's just left.
Make my escape.
He's just too busy. I'll go back down.
Auroron.
Granny?
Oh, how is this gonna turn out?
What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, where do I even begin?
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin. I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Apologize to himself.
I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret it. I just had to do something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can.
That's understandable.
Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much, but I don't know what else I can say. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still. Thank you, Granny.
You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime.
I will.
Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
Oh, she's coming clean.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks. Anyway, I have something else to tell you. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan, and you should understand you'll have to take responsibility for that.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved yourself with sheer force of will and managed to become a hero. Huh. Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler and Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fists do the talking.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs, and I meant every part of it.
I almost forgot about that.
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you? All right. Make me an offer.
Just offer some food.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time? I promise to do better in the future.
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be watching. We'll see if I change my mind. Oh, Traveler, Paimon. Didn't expect to see you here.
Hello.
Talking things out with your grandson?
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
What? What does Paimon do for me?
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin.
Kind of feel like I'm usually the one taking care of her, but okay. It's almost like having like your pet cat's like, my human's been a white burden to take care of, and you're like, what? It was nothing. Just don't do anything like that ever again.
I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat us all to a tasty meal.
Sounds great. We'll be there.
And I can just say no to food. I do wonder how the food in that like kind of taste. Have. Oh, okay. I actually done them all already. I see. This is a third optional apparently that I didn't realize I was doing. I thought I was doing the main one. Wait, they're still there. Are they gonna still talk? Or maybe they're not there. Where'd they go? I didn't see these two sitting like that before. Okay.
Time to go.
Guess it's time to go.
Time trial. It's worth a shot.
We started the stream and now we're already going back to bed.
If you're done for the day, we should get some rest. Paimon has a feeling we'll need it for tomorrow.
Getting that feeling too, Paimon. Yep, let's rest. I guess this is the point of no return right here. That night.
You ready?
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
Oh yeah, they're still working on my name, right? The ancient name, I forgot all about that. Kind of what's needed to...
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Hopefully.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the Traveler. But we ran into a problem. He's not from Natland, so there are no records of him in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Mawika must hold him in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving? Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children, both children of Natlan. I would hear your opinions on the matter.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes him a debt. But that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee his safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Huh? That I did not hear about.
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
I did not know this. This is news to me.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task, and creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging. Still, if you're here, that means your mind is set.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the Abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This is a part of my duty.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it, because this could be the final step to victory. And you, Siglali, the anxiety you feel, it's because you saw something, yes? Something you were not meant to see.
So, you know about that too.
Did she see?
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
How?
A key part of Malika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
You know, I kind of thought the whole backup plan using the Gnosis was the sacrificial backup plan that she would use if the first plan failed. But the first plan was always her own plan to sacrifice herself. That's actually a little bit surprising for me. So it is almost like Captain Planet, but she's using herself to gain all that power. But using that power caused her to die in the end as a result. Definitely not what I was expecting.
You're saying Malika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Siglali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different.
If she dies, can she not be brought back? This is a nation where you can resurrect like warriors, right? So not too crazy. Well, it's at the same time it's the power of death that she's to control. It is gonna have a high price when you think about it.
Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of Death's power will allow Moeka to triumph over the Abyss. But she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of Death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur.
I mean, I guess it's true that eventually you would die one day, right? So I guess in Moeka's point of view, dying to save her nation, saving her people, saving all the souls in the Night Kingdom is worth the price of her life.
Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Moeka knows about all this, doesn't she?
Yes. I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate or death.
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that, but there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? 10,000?
It's true, she's been around for a long time.
The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist. When you consider all of that, extending my life is meaningless.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive today.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to the mandate I shoulder. My creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the Traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire, and the Traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you so much.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
You know, I totally forgot that I was asleep this whole time. You would think, you know, if they're gonna forge my ancient name, that
Can't sleep with all the noise outside. Forget it. Let's go check it out.
that would be kind of important for me to be there, but I guess not. I guess Zelena didn't want the child to know the cost of making an ancient name.
Shilon and Lolly, is there a reason you're up so early?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see!
Huh? Oh, interesting. Is this just a record of everything I've done now so far? Journey exploring through the mysterious Antiquar wish shall shine in a Moja's heart. Well, technically, it's things that it could be things that I have not done yet, right? It says that eventually we could do it in the future. Your encouragement. Will Tati taste the victory for the first time? That's Kachina. Star transcends destiny, the greatest companion. One of it's gonna be one with Milani. Simply all may be sacrificed for the beloved land. It's in the middle. Primal flame illuminates the world. Under the banner of Kiongozi, Manny takes his first steps towards the future. It could be this one that was Milani right there. So Milani, Kachina, the other tribes, they're probably the other two that I haven't done yet. Waiting for like a time to stream it. In like a Twitch stream event, but that one's still not happening in this version, so probably gonna just do the bare minimum for now. Probably do these two later, but okay, this was interesting.
Whoa, it's the two of us! And a sun in the middle! Oh, and that must be... Kachina?
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient! It's also super light and doesn't take up too much space.
It's like a piece of paper.
It's a really awesome gift.
It didn't come at a price, right?
Oh, yeah. We'd feel bad accepting something like that.
Oh, yeah, don't worry, you two. It's, you know, like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night's mandate. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence. She wouldn't ask anything in return for this.
Exactly. Just take it.
Well, if you say so.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. The abyss attacked again, and it's really bad. The monsters are everywhere. We need help.
So soon? We just fought them off.
We can figure that out later. Let's go!
Okay, I guess we're going into battle. Here, everybody else in here looks pretty calm if there's a battle coming up soon. Door of Resurrection? What? This is like a domain.
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those two locations. This other one is too dangerous. I'll handle it myself. The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're careful on the retreat.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the abyss attacked again?
Yes, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now there are more monsters than ever and the attacks are more frequent.
What about the scale? What areas are they targeting?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue like this, then...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only one hero short. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
It'll be a long fight. Our current focus needs to be on protecting civilians and conserving manpower.
I mean, we kind of already know the future. The last year will eventually show up. When that happens, that she will gain the power she needs to fight the Abyss.
There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them, but they'll need reinforcements.
Leave it to us. We'll head up right away.
All right. Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Sitlali, you're needed in the Masters of the Nightwind. As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report. As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right, no time to lose. Let's go!
And I can just use the ley lines to teleport around. Careful, everyone.
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. They won't be able to hold out for long. Can I leave them to you?
Of course.
Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
I've been taking the hot air balloon before. All hotspots require reinforcements are shown here. Oh, multiple areas. I see. So you have to make some decision making. What? Okay, that's where we need to go. Ride the hot air balloon to the reinforcement spot. Okay. Cool. I think the party habits should be fine. What? Okay, it wasn't a straight walk on it. I guess I was kind of walking the side right here. Alright, start.
Hey, this thing is pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy.
We're actually flying. There's a corrosion level too. I mean, with conditioning team, I feel like I could travel pretty quickly on foot. Oh.
Whoa. There are warriors fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports.
Can I not, like, help the battles along the way? I feel like it shouldn't be that hard. But if I jump off now, I'm worried that I might break things. Can I look at the map? Shower accepted. Oh, Malaya's over here. Oh, that mean... Okay, there's a lot of things going on everywhere, actually. We'll just focus on the mission given to us first. Then we help things out elsewhere afterwards. Right there. Yeah, they're having trouble. I could just jump off, right? Nope, I can't actually even jump off. I have to wait.
Look, they must be trapped. Let's go help.
I have to wait till it lands.
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
I'm out of here. Overruled. Come on out.
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Okay.
Thank you for coming. We were almost at the breaking point.
Oh, there were just too many monsters. They just kept coming, wave after wave. I've never seen it this bad.
At least we got here in time. You all should get going.
I know, but it's not that easy. A lot of people were hurt in the battle just now. Our cart was also attacked, and now our supplies are scattered everywhere.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here alive.
I know, but these were medical supplies. What if they need them back at the stadium?
Ooh.
It's them! Over here! We came to help, but looks like you don't need it. Nice job making it through.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look at the latest battle report.
Does it change ever?
Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natland to pass along the latest intel.
Okay.
If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy, feel free to ask them about the latest battle situation.
Thanks. Now where should we go next?
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight, so let's split up. Choose where you want to go and we'll take the rest.
Still looks like they could use some help here, though. These supplies are really important. What should we do?
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on our account.
But if we stay here too long, the monsters might come back.
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you decide.
What are the decisions I can make? Oh, missile activity weak. Leyline status stable. Active monsters. Total deaths. Oh, who already died already. Since involved. Talk to. Okay, well, I guess we'll talk to some people first.
Do you get scared?
It's normal to be afraid.
Normal? You mean I'm not being a coward?
Not at all. You're here, aren't you? Ready to fight even despite your fear. That's impressive.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Thanks, you two.
I feel like if I could make a decision here, that the group that just came here should protect and help these guys bring the supplies back while I go run and help everywhere else.
Traveler, can I ask you a favor? My mother's a doctor. When she heard about the attacks in the wilderness, she rushed out to help, and I haven't heard from her since. I'm worried. She's not a fighter, and I can't leave to check on her. I want her to stay out of this. So if you see her, can you please tell her to take shelter?
Of course. We've got this.
Thank you. Oh, that makes it easier to focus on the current battle.
Okay, done here. If we see her, guards are present around the clock to ensure that those who have evacuated from the surrounding lands may safely enter the stadium. Oh, you just go ahead and clear out the area right here. What's this? Oh, that's just a change party. Okay, okay.
Into the whip cave.
Huh? Oh, I see. You have to use the balloon, don't you? Can't just travel with the things I have right now. How do I select where to go? I can select this, but can I like do things like in between? Okay, well, it looks like I have a couple decisions right here. Stronghold near the Scions of the Canopy is beset by monsters on every side, and the civilians and the wounded within cannot be moved. Foes only increase should they not receive help in time. Seems like they need help soon. How about these people? Challenge suggests that we lost contact with the courier nearby. They are likely to have been attacked by monsters. Move to support them if at all possible. And I guess these are just info that might be helpful what decision we make. Signs of the Canopy is creating new couriers to deal with the ever-increasing battle report workload. Missing courier. Corrective measures. The sound of monster activity ring through the valley beyond the Trojan echoes. Teams of warriors are given their all, deploying defensive work. I think most of the people down here sounds like they're gonna be fine, especially when there's like Batui over here. Fortunately, the Batui captain has led this forward troops. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of reinforcement over here. Wants to infest both the flanks of valley around the Trojan echoes, and people, you know, there's some people here to already defend it. Does feel like I need to go down south. Oh, Milani's here. Great tremors. Vika, I said Milani, Movika. Movika has already headed over to back of the people. Yeah, it's like a lot of Divine Conquer right now. It seems like this place needs to help the most, so I guess we'll go there next. Oh. Right. Let's go. Wonder if there's like more I could have talked to. And is there like no way to help the people in between? Oh, they're just there. Don't see battle, so maybe they're actually okay.
Hey, Kanish just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt.
Is that the missing courier? Probably. Okay, time for some action.
Okay.
This is it. Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them.
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're reaching the breaking point!
Okay, that might be a bit overdoing it. Just having Kazuha take care of everything very quickly.
Thank you so much. You came just in time.
What's going on? Were other places hit?
Yeah, seems like it.
The Pyro Archon told us to be ready to evacuate. She warned us something like this could happen. But I never thought there would be this many monsters.
You got here just in time. But what should we do about the wounded?
The wounded?
This area was hit bad. We're housing the wounded in this house for now, but
We're short on medicine. It's not easy for them to get around either. We don't know what to do next. We're sitting ducks if we stay here, but we can't just leave them behind.
Thank goodness you're here, though. You saved us all.
You should move them to the signs of the canopy while you have the chance.
You're right. The monsters are gone, so should be safe for now. Some of my men can escort them.
That will take time, though. And some of the wounded can't walk. They might have to stay here.
Don't worry. Once we escort the first group, I'll call for reinforcements. That way, everyone can evacuate.
Let's help them out here for now. Then we can head to the next area. Oh, there's a messenger over there. Don't forget, we can get the latest intel from them.
Okay, over here. I wouldn't have recognized that.
Thanks for your help. I've updated the intel on this area. I'll start spreading the word. Hang in there, you two. A lot of places still need your help.
Okay, I can now check where to go. I wonder where he's going. Remember, where is it searching for monsters, propagating pylons? He's also rushed to this location. I think he'll be fine. I wonder where Milani went. Can I actually still get more intel while I'm here?
What's the situation at the tribal camp?
Safe for now. Although most people are out delivering intel. If the Abyss launches a large-scale attack in the meantime...
Then it will fall to us to protect the tribe. What? You scared?
Not a chance.
I'll be fine. Just an escort mission. Can I not? Oh. Can I actually go over there?
Quick! Over here! Follow me.
Look! Someone's surrounded!
We'll say hi.
Really are a one-trick pony now.
Thank you. They really came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was close. Thank you for coming all this way to help us, Doctor.
Just doing my part.
Doctor? Wait, do you know Tapos?
He's my son. Why? Did something happen to him?
No, he's fine. He's just worried about you. He asked us to tell you to seek shelter.
Ah, I see. I know it's dangerous to be out and about like this, but I just can't sit back and do nothing. How about this? I'll write to him and promise to team up with the next group of warriors I come across. I'll be safer that way.
Sounds good. I'm sure he'll be relieved you're okay.
Thank you for passing along his message.
Oh, what were the chances of us bumping into her? Okay. Oh. Does it tell me how far I can actually go? Okay, this is the area I could actually explore. Pretty close to the boundary, so I really don't think I can go any further. Like, I feel like that was unmissable too. Kind of makes me wonder if I missed anything in the last area.
Still no sign of any warriors. I need to head out soon. We're running out of time.
Weren't they over there? Can I tell them to go with her?
What's the situation at the
Safe for now.
Then it will fall.
Not a chance.
Nope. Same combo. Guess not. Wait. There's one up here. Oh. Nothing. Okay, fine. Guess this is all I could do here, so I'll move on to the next area. we have? We have two options. Movika actually went from down here to all the way up here. Surviving courier missive. Battle reports indicate the crisis in there have been resolved by Nusta and her team. So everything has gone well. Okay, so the group that I didn't go to got actually saved by, I guess, the group that was here with me earlier at the medical supplies. They said that it would do what we wouldn't do, right? Did the opposite decision. And it went well. Where now? It just also occurred to me. What does this mean? It also occurs to me that wherever I'm traveling might be also giving me intel in between. So if I go here to over here, I would get intel in between here. This is... what's this? The captain. Captain's killing some monsters over here. And I'm kind of thinking of going down over this way. Suddenly attacking the merchant en route to the people of the springs to the south. They are not only threaten the lives of the caravan members, but are running amok and destroying vital rescue supplies. So it sounds like if you ever need supplies, we need to go there pretty soon. Ooh, how about over here? I think it's over here. I think anybody that's going to attack over here should be fine. Defensive works have caught under brutal assault by the monsters, gathered by warriors to fight fiercely, but their foes show no sign of diminishing numbers. Well, Movika's nearby. I think you could almost say that the captain could probably go here too, right? Huh? Oh, but two's over there. And that means people's over there. I kind of wonder how much this matters. Oh, this is the closest location, so it feels like it's better to go there than go over this way, especially when everything over here seems okay. So I'll go here. Supplies are important.
The wind. Okay.
Huh? Did I not need to go to balloon? Oh. Oh, I think I'm already there already.
One with nature. One with wind and cloud.
Ninjutsu!
Laid bare.
Commendable.
I hear.
Ooh, I didn't even notice my health going down. Okay.
Into the wind. Clouds.
Forget about the poison effect.
Wind strike. Claim these souls.
The glory to which none can compare!
Huh?
Especially not when I'm in a bad mood. Easily incensed!
Tree seems like they're doing fine. They are strong.
One with wind and cloud.
No, because I fight them several times too.
I got him cornered.
This guy, for some reason, is just really tough to beat.
Into the wind.
feel like the Fatuyas are just merely standing around. Are they even attacking? Just a little bit. Maybe I need to bring my like stronger teams. This is my exploration team.
The birds call. I got him cornered.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Wow, you're the Captain Soldiers, aren't you?
Yes, per his order, we're now under the Pyro Archon's command. Not everyone understood his decision, but our Lord's orders take precedence over all.
We're alive because of them. They saved us.
Well, guess that means we should thank you guys. This feels so weird.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's the first.
United. The people of the Springs?
That was the plan, but I don't know if it's safe anymore.
I suggest heading to the stadium. Most of the manpower will be focused there, so it'll be safer than staying with the tribes. Once we take care of these monsters, some of our soldiers will escort you.
Thank you so much.
Guess a little extra help never hurts.
People from all over Natlan are heading to the stadium. That area needs to be the center of our defensive efforts. If your other tasks are complete, I'm sure the people there could use your aid.
Thanks for the intel.
Hearing those words from you also feels quite strange for me, but I can only accept the situation at hand.
Let's see what I could actually talk to any of them.
The captain was right. The situation's not looking good. Just look at the amount of people we've had to rescue. We shouldn't linger. We'll get these people back on the road, then head to our next destination.
Wait, I should go ahead and bring back Kino. I haven't actually need to heal before. I think the chicken was the health. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Can't change team here. I need to go to that one thing to change teams. It really doesn't look like I need to worry about mobility when I'm using the balloons and I guess teleporting me around. So maybe I'll just take a team. I could just go from that. That's more specialized in battle.
The campaign begins. Armed and ready.
Yeah, we could just nuke them. Trying to remember the order of things. Actually, I need to put Charlene in here.
I can't wait any longer.
And right here.
Be epic.
And Traverse.
A little extra training never hurts.
Okay, looking good. So, okay, we'll just talk to everybody else very quick.
I want to seek shelter as well, but the people of the springs need these potions. I have to get them there.
The Futui could escort them.
I'm not sure about that.
We can get you close. It's on our way.
Oh, well, great. I appreciate it.
He's so tall. I guess she might be intimidated. Okay.
I suppose our safety is in your hands then.
It's dangerous to rely solely on others. You also need to look after your own safety.
think I talked to this guy before, right?
The captain was right. The situation's not looking good. Just look at the amount of people we've had to rescue. We shouldn't linger. We'll get these people back on the road, then head to our next destination.
I think they'll be fine right now. I think that's all we could talk to. Well, actually, wait. There's this one person over here. Is there an issue?
Saved by the Fatui. Now that's lucky.
Nope. Okay. I think that's it. Time to move on. Ooh. Next location. Oh, there's just one place to go. Yeah, evacuate civilians who are going in there. Marked by abyssal monsters. Pyro damage is increased within the light of the secret flame. Okay, well, that's convenient. Have a full, like, majority pyro team kind of set up. Under siege. Not like I can go to these other locations, right? I can only just view what's going on. Okay, but they're fine down here. Two civil escorting people. So, okay, things are going fine up here. Oh, how they're doing over here? China is there. They're holding off for now, but it doesn't seem like I can go up there and help them. Right. Only one place to go, so let's head there.
Wow, there are so many people here. Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. I guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting.
Stop right there!
Hey, yeah! Out of the front.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Oh, he got deleted. Enemy, where? At the very corner right here.
There is no escape!
Okay, that looks kind of important to take down.
Let's light it up!
Oh,
Adventure
I don't like this guy either. Hold on.
Hands where I can see them!
Nice and spicy.
Ah, not enough energy.
Shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Got it. Wait.
There is no escape!
Teamwork is dreamwork! You asked for it!
This is so hard to take down.
Stop right there! Final warning!
Eat this! Out of the front.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Oh. Oh, Knitch.
Knitch, you're back!
Yeah, I thought I should check on the situation after finishing my delivery. If you're here, though, I doubt I'm needed. Well, every person counts.
Yeah, it really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's so dangerous out there. Just when we think everything's under control, another thing goes off the deep end.
I guess we won the battle. I felt like there was still things going on, but we won already. I guess as soon as Ryan goes in, like everything just ends. Didn't think it would be all of a sudden like that.
Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just... What if things get even worse?
What a stupid question. You know the answer. You're just too afraid to face it. Like a puny bug clinging to a pipe dream.
Okay, that's enough out of you!
This may be one of the few times Aha had a point. On the bright side, we can pat ourselves on the back for saving all those civilians and bringing them here. The tribe is launching a second wave patrol soon. We'll do a scan of the whole nation. As long as we don't scatter our forces, the Abyss is nothing to fear. Fear is useless. Anyway, even if the endless surge of monsters scares you to death, you still have to fight. There's no other choice. Yeah, where's Movika? She took a small team of warriors to the mines. A group of people from the Children of Echoes are trapped there. I think she just got back. The lava alone makes the area dangerous, and now is crawling with monsters. Without her power, she's just an ordinary vision bearer like the rest of us. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. Spewing nonsense as always. Quit worrying and look at the outcome, genius. She's still obviously the strongest warrior you have.
Yeah, she always seems so confident. Plus, she told us you can only become the Archon by proving your strength.
It's true. She certainly helped us save manpower. She can handle dangerous areas almost entirely on her own. Alright. I'm tired of this conversation. Either take a break or get moving already. A break sounds good. We won't be much help in the field if we're dead on our feet.
Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the meantime.
Even on our break, we can still be helpful.
Looks like we're on the same page. There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
Okay, well, I guess we'll talk to these guys first.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, I'm so glad you're all right.
Yeah, I saw them earlier.
Hey, you made it back!
Sure did. Dargo made sure we got back safely before rushing out again.
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the stadium. I really can't thank you enough for your help.
That's good to hear. Be useful for some people. How do I get up here? Back in itch, I could just sling myself up here.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here. My son wrote back to me and said things are under control on his end. That's one less thing to worry about for now. Anyway, I followed a group of warriors back here when I heard they needed medical personnel at the stadium. My age means I can't charge to the front lines, but I can handle things here. Everything will get better.
Kinda makes me wonder how things would be different if I picked the other route. It seems like everything's all kind of connected so far from what I've been doing.
I've managed to accept my fear, but I still want to ask you one last thing. If I die, do you think anyone will remember me?
Pretty sure everybody here is helpful remember him. Don't think about that. Do your best to stay alive. But yeah, again, I think people will remember him. But wait, I'm just worried if I pick this option, will he die? Yeah, I kind of want him to stay alive if possible. I feel like that's most likely going to be the top option.
Yeah, please do whatever you can to stay alive. Your life is super important.
My life is super important. Got it. Thank you again for leading me to the answer.
If he still dies after this, I'll be kind of sad. Just kind of. Hey, Kanish. We already talked to him earlier. The almighty Dragon Lord Gahu Eha is trying to rest. Seize your racket at once, lowly creatures. You shall take no comments on the matter. When asked. Okay, fine. Did I see these guys before?
The protection of this location is critical. Our current forces won't be enough. We need reinforcements.
I'm sure other areas are thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah, everywhere. Everywhere needs help. To some extent.
The commissions just keep coming one after another. Normally I'd be happy, but given the circumstances...
It's only a commission if you get paid. This is something else entirely.
Still, everyone's doing their part. There's more to adventuring than commission fees. Anyone can be an adventurer.
Except those who like to play it safe.
Guess these are from the Adventurers Guild. Oh, did we miss anybody? Oh. No. Not you either. I guess if they don't have a name, they don't have much to say. Let me look at the area really quick.
Hey, you two! We made it back in one piece. Honestly, it's all thanks to you. The Fatui that helped us are still fighting out there. I hope they're okay.
Oh, yeah, those guys I helped earlier. From the very last part. Yeah, it all comes together. At least from the route I took. Is there like nobody around here that needs help? Over here. Looks pretty calm. Okay. Well, I think... Oh. I think that's all for now, so I guess we'll go take some rest.
Wanna get some rest, Traveler? We have to head out again in a bit.
Yep, let's get some rest. Okay, how you doing, Kinich? All rested up? The situation is still quite grim. Here, take a look. Looks like this place also isn't as safe as we thought. That, plus the bridge in the stadium, is also compromised. Oh, can we not get to the stadium then?
What's going on?
It's a abyss pylon. The rabble rousers return. They don't know when to give up. I'm an abyss pylon here. That's not good news. We need to deal with it now.
Illusion shattered.
Okay. First thing is take out the pylon.
Nice and spicy.
The battle just end right when you destroy the pylon. Is that how that works? Oh, I kind of want to get rid of that guy. He's kind of annoying.
Everybody stand back!
Just not enough energy.
There is no escape.
Sucks because the battle, since it ended very abruptly, like all my energy is not built up.
You asked for it! Stop right there! Drop your weapons!
Okay, we're good.
Now you shall perish!
Oh, another pylon. Stop wasting my time. Start it, cutscene.
Stop right there!
Oh, isn't that flame very convenient? Yeah, but if I don't hit things after using Raiden's ult, I'm like energyless.
There is no adventure time.
It's the annoying part with some of these kind of sequences so far. Almost there. Would be easy if I had Raiden's ult ready. Ouch. I'm still getting hurt during cutscenes.
Protection shattered.
Oops.
I'm going in! Final warning!
What's that? Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, that doesn't look good. That's a lot of the abyss right now. That's a lot of the abyss. I mean, I could probably take them out still, but still, it's a lot for everybody else to take out. Ooh, just in time, Captain.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
How come it's coming from the stadium?
The sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
You would think the stadium would be the safest place to be. Guess we're going up there.
What was that?
The physical embodiment of pure dread and destruction. Ha 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 ha! The black pit of despair will eat you all alive. Ah, at long last.
Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too.
So, that is the power, the source of the abyss's power? It emitted a huge amount of abyssal energy. This is a full-scale invasion of the Natlan. I have to get a closer look at that thing. It may be already too late. Get to the place mentioned in the battle report. I have a little feeling that things are about to get very bad very quickly. There's no time to lose. You got it.
The fact that Deadpan Kanich is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is.
I mean, I'm pretty sure not much people have seen that before.
The disaster's really happening.
Total deaths 353. We're only 54% complete. Check the map. Our next hotspot. Wait, can I talk to people here?
Thanks for your help. We'll manage for now. Please go help the other affected areas.
Nowhere's safe from the Abyss monsters now, but at least they're still scared off by the sacred flame. We'll stay here and protect any refugees who have come here to seek sanctuary.
That all that's left here? And things change pretty quickly. Oh, can just move quickly. Just zoomed all the way up here. Gives his turn. Take a look at that. That's very quick. I mean, he is a very fast person. Oh, what's here? Abyss power spreads from this place to Natlan. Monsters here are endless. Their attacks are insondable. Oh no. Well, good thing we went down this direction and evacuated a lot of people. How's Malani doing? The hot springs of the power of the springs people of the springs have been defiled by Abyss's power. The tribe's people have organized an effort to purify the water. Malani and Amina are taking part as well. Okay. They have their own issue. But it sounds like that they have to eventually evacuate. Okay, wait. What's the issue over here? Oh, there's issues over here too. Okay. Miasma. It's getting dangerous over there. Our reports indicate that many civilians have been surrounded here even as the Abyss attacks rapidly intensify. To rescue them, we must make haste. Inefficient intelligence. This area's combat paths are known. Okay, so we're running into an unknown battle. We'll go there. What's over here? Battle reports indicate that people and their soaring companions have been trapped here, even as the Abyss attacks rapidly intensify. If we are to rescue them, must make haste. I don't know what's going on over here either. Boom. I mean, they're here, right? Can't they go help them over here? Oh, hopefully those guys are going to be okay. So, it's gonna trap people. Or it sounds like there's more civilians over here though, and not enough people to reinforce them. Especially when Kinesha's going over here, he's not going over here. So it seems like the best decision to really make is to go over here where no one else is near. Where's Malvika? Oh, yeah, she's back in the stadium, right? That's where we last saw her. Okay, we'll go here. Just gonna hope the Saiyans are able to help the people in the cave. But they're checking their guard.
But the battle report said there are still people here who could use our help. So let's wipe the monsters out.
Oh, it's a down for Tui.
Justice will prevail. Drop your weapons. Stop right there. Drop your weapons.
Booba, get them.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Keep them all.
Illusion shattered!
Everybody stand back. Let's... You asked for it. Final warning.
Eat this!
Now you shall perish!
Is that it? Search for nearby survivor. You think we didn't make it on time? Is there anybody here? Come on. Oh. There has to be somebody alive. Anybody? Maybe they're hiding? There are people here.
Over here! Come on, quick!
Two.
You gotta wake up!
They're all dead.
Oh no! Were we too late? No! Don't come any closer!
It's okay, sweetie. They're not monsters. I think they're here to help.
Don't worry. You're safe now. Come on out.
Thank you.
What happened here?
The Abyss had us surrounded. Luckily, these Fatui came to our rescue, and we started evacuating. But then that black fire shot out of the stadium, and that huge monstrosity appeared in the sky. Right after that, monsters suddenly appeared everywhere. They couldn't fight them off, so they hit us here.
Should keep moving. This isn't a whole place to hang out. I'm like trying to think, where would you go to survive? Because like, weren't people going to the stadium thinking it's safe? But then that portal's right above the stadium right now, right? So yeah, where would you go to be safe? The water is in the like south. Is like, you know, getting poisoned, and then the miasma is kind of appearing everywhere else too.
Right. You need to get to the stadium. Come on, we'll take you.
I guess the stadium's still the best place to go.
Thank you. You saved our lives. We're forever indebted to you.
Paimon.
Huh?
This is no disaster. This is war.
Yeah. Paimon knows, it's just... it hasn't fully sunk in yet. But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium. With any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there. If not, we'll just have to play things by ear.
Kinda makes me wonder if I should have went the other way. I guess everywhere at this point would be met with disaster. What's the news?
Need the latest battle report? We don't have too much information since so few messengers are making it back here. But as I understand, the folks at the Scions of the Canopy outpost suffered a large-scale abyss attack as they were trying to evacuate civilians to the stadium. If you're free, please head there immediately.
We got a good idea. Or deaths. I don't think there's anybody else to talk to, right? Wait, can I actually go to the stadium or? Okay, nope. Guess we just have to move on. The canopy. Yeah, we need intel. Worst thing that can happen is we lose intel. Huh? A little light over there. Okay, that still hasn't changed. How are you doing, Gachina? Okay, that hasn't changed either. Right, all I can really do is go here. Oh yeah, what happened to those people that were in those caves? We're like near here, weren't they? Well, either way, we're heading back here.
Look! Someone's still fighting!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Justice will prevail!
Probably killed this guy. But probably worth it on these. Oh, you're new.
Illusion shot! Everybody stand back! Huh? Hands where I can see them! Stop right there! Drop your weapons! Final warning!
Eat this! Nice and spicy!
Now you shall perish!
They're a lot more tougher. Guess you just need elemental damage to take down those shields.
You came.
What happened to the other warriors?
After you left, some of them started evacuating the civilians, while the rest stayed behind to keep guard, but they're all dead. I'm the only survivor. We're done for now. The Abyss will attack again any minute. And then I'll be a dead man too. The last few civilians holed up indoors won't stand a chance.
Hang in there. We'll think of something. There's gotta be a way out of this.
Like what? None of the civilians have any combat experience. There are old people, children, wounded. They can't defend themselves.
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside. It's too dangerous out here.
I know it's dangerous. That's why I came out.
Same.
Huh? What is this?
Can you spare some equipment for us?
I'm gonna fight too.
Battle before, but I'm young and I can hold a weapon. That's gotta count for something.
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man. Admittedly, I never made it very far. But if you hand me a spear, I think the old muscle memory will kick in.
There are others willing to join us as well. I persuaded them to fight. We can't let the blood spilled by our warrior brethren be in vain. We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart. And we can't let them fight alone.
We don't have much equipment left.
Equipment from the dead.
Okay, take these. With a few extra fighters, we should just about be able to hold our own. It'll be a slow advance, but that's better than being stuck here. Everyone who's fighting, be prepared to follow my orders to the letter.
Yes, sir!
Got it.
Take our hot air balloon. You can use it to get to the stadium.
No need. You'll have other people to save. We're taking up arms so that you can focus on more important things. You're the heroes, after all.
Okay, well, try going that way. That's the route we came from, and there weren't too many monsters.
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated by the deaths of my brothers in arms. But if their sacrifice means anything, I have to live on.
We're not going down without a fight.
Just be careful.
Thanks. We will. Now, go. There are other people to save out there.
Oh. That was the ruins place they were supposed to go before, right? Oh, there's like a little thing going on right here. That's not a good thing. Yeah, they have to move. It seems like wherever this is spreading. The people can't stay here. Seems like they're still... Not that they're still fighting. We don't know much about what's going on. Apparently, information of what's going on here has stopped. But... Oh! They're actually moving. Good luck. There's someone else here, right? Should I just at least watch them, make sure they're okay? Getting out? Do I need health? No, I don't. Looks like they'll be fine. Right, let's move on to the next location.
Monsters everywhere you look, and oh no, looks like there's a Saurian corpse.
It's not just a Soren corpse, it's Soren enemies.
Drop your weapons! Stop right there!
You're toast! I'm the frying pan!
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Drop your weapons!
Try and conserve energy.
Shine down!
Everybody stand back! Hands where I can see them! Final warning! Stop right there! Final warning!
Illusion shattered!
Voices survivors. There's still someone alive? Up there? It's just gonna be a Saurian up here. That's just a Saurian up here. You okay?
Guess you're the sole survivor, huh, buddy? There. Don't be scared. Head to the stadium, you'll be safe there. It's that way. You're upset, and nothing Paimon says can make it better. But you have to go right away, okay?
Stay strong.
Yeah, you're right. We have to keep going. The latest intel said the children of Echoes need support too. Let's head over.
Children of Echoes. Really no other survivors. Everywhere we're going, it's just like one or two survivors left out of the whole group. Not looking good. Kachina is still okay. Kanisha's nearby too still. Yeah, I guess we'll meet up with everybody up there. Right, let's go.
These warriors are struggling. Quick, let's help them.
There's people here. It's a good thing.
Shine down!
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Justice will protect! Drop your weapons!
Torn to oblivion! Ha! Illusion shattered!
Turn Pollens? No, I think that's it.
You asked for it! Stop right there! Drop your weapons!
Nice and spicy.
Thank you so much. You saved the day. The enemy attacks grow stronger with each wave. We're nearly at breaking point. Given how few of us are left, I think it's time we cut our losses. This base is as good as gone.
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together. Best to regroup somewhere else.
Better late than never. Time to evacuate. Warriors, gather round.
There's more, right?
For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. Anyone who wants to leave will likely also see action as they evacuate, but will be afforded safety at the stadium. Those are the options. We're abandoning this base, and you're free to stay with the group or leave. With our limited numbers, I can't promise that we'll be of any real assistance to the Children of Echo's war effort. Even if we do join them, please bear this in mind as you make your decision. Now then, anyone who wishes to keep fighting, show me how serious you are. Really? Even after my less than rousing speech?
Why would we give up now, after everything we've been through? We didn't stick it out this far just to admit defeat.
We can't give another inch to the Abyss. We have to fight them back. If not for our own sake, then at least for our fallen brethren.
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan!
Or Natlan.
We may be few in number, but our will remains strong. We will join the ranks of the Children of Echoes, and they will be stronger for it, however little.
Okay, well, take care of yourselves.
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
What's that?
Huh?
That was past wherever it was.
Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been substantially weakened by the Abyss invasion.
Then let's head over and check on them!
They're like in the opposites of Natlan. Well, civilians are heading to the stadium while the warriors stay back and fight to defend them. Very small window. Gina's just right there. I feel like for them, since the space is getting kind of abandoned, that they should slowly kind of retreat back and kind of go towards the stadium. Okay, nothing else here. The only thing left to do is go near the springs. Oh, can we actually stop the corrosion? Yeah, I don't think I see any other options really. Right, we're going down here.
What the? Hyman can't believe it!
What's this?
Final warning! Too darn strong or it's so useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? But this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters! The next wave will be here soon! We need to get out of here! Let's check the area for survivors and hurry! There's just one battle report left and it gives a long list of places where the dangerous substance has been dropping. This is the first report we've had in ages, which means the messenger's job has become all but impossible. But there's nothing we can do about that. Our priority is to get to the next affected zone. Even if we don't find any survivors, maybe that strange substance over there won't be as rock solid as here. There's a chance at least.
Can the traveler not do anything to like get rid of it with his like purification power? Guess not. Yeah, things are getting dire. Fucking cart. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw something, but it's just this. Where did Milani go? We were just here earlier already, right? At this point, I guess we're just going anywhere. Oh, we have to ride the hot air balloon this time. Oh. Slippery. Oh boy. On the ladder, please. There you go. Things got dark very quickly. That's one of those points right there. There's nothing we can do to break those.
There are too many monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before.
It's crazy. It went from like nation where there's people everywhere to it's just being the abyss. Well, hopefully people still there where we're heading. Well, technically, aren't they supposed to back away from there? Technically, there shouldn't be people left over there. If anything, most of the people who at least survive should be at the stadium. Wait. See dead Saurians down there. Forgot how high this place was. Looks like it's already too late. If there was anybody here left. Looks like they're gone. That was where it was supposed to be, so we're now. This is a very long ride.
This war's getting too much for my mind to take.
Yeah, I gotta. We can win this.
Let's do this.
So the people can come back to life, right? Well, actually, only the people that can come back is the people who do the whole night thing, right? And it kind of requires power from the flame to do that. The people have gathered. So I guess it won't be easy to revive everybody. I guess that's a huge task to take. But Movika kind of gets that power that gives her the power of death, then maybe. Is anybody else over here?
Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing!
Oh, see them. Gonna move on.
I'm going in! Hands where I can see them! Drop your weapons! Stop right there!
Right, Pip, into the fire! Hey!
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Huh? Wait, where do people go?
Move out! You've got to get out of here!
Yeah, wherever that thing is obviously not a good thing.
Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things? How are they invulnerable to attack?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. But this thing, no one's seen anything like it before. It's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn abyssal pylons, and with them, a never-ending stream of abyss monsters. We're just no match for it.
At this point, retreat looks like our best option. We're fighting a losing battle here. The stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is, which seems to be the one thing that well of abyssal energy is afraid of. The Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues, we still have hope.
What's this?
Water, and some snacks. You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been supporting the fight all over the map? Sounds like you need a breather.
Oh, thank you.
We got enough people to hold our own here, and it's high time you took a break. Why don't you sit down and gather your strength for a minute?
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Traveler, you must be exhausted. What do you think?
Right now, there are bigger things to worry about.
What is it?
As long as that dark monstrosity remains unbeaten, gathering together might actually put a target on the Church's Echo's back.
Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we'd better go warn them. It's your decision. If you want to set off right away, Paimon will come with you.
Yeah, it seems like we need to really go to Condition to figure out what he found out. And help take that thing down if possible. Oh. Finally be able to go see how Kachina and Zelina's doing. I don't think there's anything left to do here, right?
These monsters, they're what the winners of the pilgrimage go on to fight, aren't they? So that makes us veterans of the Night Warden Wars now, too.
I hadn't thought of it like that, but now that you mention it, yeah, you're right. Neither of us are name bearers, so in principle, we should never have had the chance to fight on the front lines. In that sense, this is kind of a dream come true for us, isn't it? We're not in this for fame or glory, but for our childhood dreams of one day becoming a hero.
That's an interesting way to kind of put it. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on. Hopefully Kachina and Zelina are okay. There are name bearers. And technically for sure, the people who aren't name bearers, they died, they're not coming back. But at least the name bearers, they can come back, right?
Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in!
And they were getting flanked from all sides. They're still alive.
It's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
Not just here. We've run into a few of these already. Pascal gave us the order for everyone to evacuate. Zun and I stayed behind as the rear guard.
It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group before your parents start worrying about you.
Got it. I'll leave right away. They all need the help they can get.
Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's get this done.
She'd be a piece of cake. Oh, Zun is with us too. Down here. Okay, this guy needs to go down first.
Down. Teamwork is dreamwork. You asked for it. Drop your weapons. Stop right there. Drop your weapons.
Oh wait.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Ah, he's tough.
Excellent. Absurd. There is no everybody stand back.
Ooh, tough. Been pushed around.
Justice will prevail.
You're toast.
Illusion shattered. Let the mountain's veins boil.
They're next. Kinda wish I had a little bit more building up, but maybe this bear wouldn't have let me go through anyways.
I'm going in. Let's light it up. Hands where I can see them. Final warning.
Luba, get them. Hey-ya!
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Everybody stand back.
It's funny how I'm just tanking it. But I do have a lot of healing, so that's not a problem.
Letting brave names echo. Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Huh? Where was that? Up ahead? Oh no, better way. Down here.
Shine down.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Justice will prevail. Stop right there.
Oh, I see.
Final warning. Stop right there.
You're toast.
Torn to oblivion.
Can't even see. Oh, they all disappear once you take out the portal. Okay, so we just need to fall back. Oh, I can't even switch to Zone now. I was like, oh, I could at least use her to move around.
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, this is, good. We can evacuate shortly. I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Pretty dire, I bet.
Extremely dire.
Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind. Are we in Natlan doomed to this fate? I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but I always thought that was an exaggeration. Mawika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss evasion would bring.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head-on.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again is in our dreams. But as long as there's even a sliver of hope, I am not gonna give up.
Me either.
We should catch up with the group. Let's go.
John Titor. Are you the John Titor, the time traveler? Can you go back in time and undo everything that's happening right now? I guess this is one of those kind of flash points though. One of those points in time that you can't really kind of avoid. There's so much going on. I feel like this can't really be stopped. Oh, China. Knitch came by just now with some really bad news. Those indestructible abyss things have been dropped by all the Turbo territory. Yeah, it's likely literally everywhere. So it wasn't just the Children of Echoes, even the Collective of Plenty was affected, and they're the first of the way. The worst affected region was the Flower Feather clans. Said it's complete the disaster over there.
What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest for a while.
Knitch didn't even stop to catch his breath before leaving for the stadium. Said he was gonna try and assemble a team to go support them, but...
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There is no spare manpower. At this rate, it won't be long before even the stadium is indefensible. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there too. Then there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen so far. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. Means I can actually join in with the fighting.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair. But still, the fact is, our lives are more fragile than our spirits.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say.
We have to go to the Flower Feather clan.
Yeah, Paimon sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too.
Until the Pyro Archon sees in her plan, every life we save is worth it.
Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather Clan, hang in there. We're coming.
Really? But you guys must be nearing your limits, surely.
If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now!
Latinian sounds better than Latlinese. Yeah, it kind of does.
Wait, over there! It's Chaska and Koichi!
I never heard of either one though. This is the first time I heard of this. Ouch.
I'm going in! Hands where I can see them! Drop your weapons! Final warning!
Eat this! Octopi pit!
Illusion shattered!
Oh, where's the energy?
There is no escape!
Kind of hard to generate energy for some reason.
That's gonna
Ouch.
hurt in the morning. Stop right there!
Oh.
Nice and spicy!
Now you shall perish!
Yeah, this bear is just really, really strong.
Shine down!
It's not a good thing. Didn't think she would get injured.
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
I'll help her.
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi!
Chaska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well, we were always the same.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? I'll carry you there. The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you, or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. But now, I realize I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also left you in a constant state of agitation. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along as a family. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi. I never meant to make you feel this way.
It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. It's nobody's fault that things didn't turn out great. I get it now. So, no nagging from me this time. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukusaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower feather warrior is. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Koichi! Koichi!
Guess we were too late.
Koichi?
Oop. Oh, she's angry now.
Chaska!
Things are going down right now in Genshin. Oh. Are you okay, Chaska? I mean, obviously she's not okay.
What happened?
It's almost as if she lost control to the abyss for a small moment, but she kind of took control back of it. I think she's okay now. Let's give her some space while she cools down.
What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared.
Chaska managed to rein it in.
Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control.
It's just like Koichi always hoped.
If only we were faster! Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you. We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too... Wait, what's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she would have been better off embracing her pain.
I try to stream daily. I guess this means Chaska's the final warrior.
But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, what then would she find? Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. That is the true meaning of life.
You're from 500 years ago.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured. And finally, transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer.
Yeah, she managed to take her all the way back to the stadium. I kind of hoped she just fainted and didn't really die.
Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice. Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this war to end.
Oh, we're at endgame now. The last warrior. Them all assembled. Guess we're taking on wherever that thing in the sky is. How do I get down there? Oh, not that way. This game is always confusing for me. Probably because I just haven't explored around her too much.
Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite the spirit of victory for me. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism, and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
My past fuel and present flame. Life marches on. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages, our moment has finally come.
We unite as one.
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan! For Natlan! In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
Oh.
That's right. No more casualties.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
This is for all those who give light for Natlan. Everyone, let's go.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now? Any better?
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle will make me stronger, and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
Have faith in you.
Alright, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with them.
No one fights alone. Right. Slowly and steady. Yep.
There is no escape. Teamwork is dreamwork. You asked for it. Drop your weapons. Stop right there.
Kind of very convenient that this fire can burn away the pylons when it's right above grass.
She is now.
Oh.
It's borderline unfair.
Looks like she's trying to hit me though. Yeah, she is actually hitting some of the monsters.
Your weapons. Final warning. Stop right there.
Shine down. Inazuma.
Oh, she's actually taken down. Oh no, she's not.
Use my power to destroy the abyss tumors.
Got it. Thanks for the backup.
We can actually take it down now? Oh, we can take it down now.
Final warning. Illusion shattered.
Oh, I guess we're taking a ride.
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head.
Sorry, Mulan. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Is that where we're going over there?
Ugh, a house coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
How dare you, you insolent contemptuous. Kind of wish they were actually voiced. This is like a big moment too. Oh, we're like going to all of the places we...
All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
It'd be actually interesting if you actually saw the other members fighting on the field, besides just the NPCs.
You asked for it. Drop your weapons.
Over there. Literally went the wrong direction.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
We're pushing back. Oh, over here. You know, I wonder why we couldn't do this before to travel in between
Send you up. It'll be quicker.
areas instead of using hot balloons. This is definitely very convenient.
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, roar on! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous.
Yeah, those will be fine. I don't think the Abyss cares so much about those. Okay, next area. Can you imagine if you tried to like pause this and like try to do this another day, but the world just return back to normal for like a second, when you come back it'd be like this again? I think you're pretty much stuck in this sequence until
Hey, you're back.
you beat everything.
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to butcher a whole army of monsters. Everyone, justice now off the table. So charge! Let's give them everything we've got.
Oh, The deaths went down?
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
I'll go deal with the Abyss tumor.
The people of the Springs too. We crushed it.
The Masters of the Night Wind are also safe. Should I go support the Flower Feather clan?
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need. I just dealt with it.
Already? But you were just at the stadium!
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
Oh! Fair enough.
You can fly.
Eons,
It's very fast.
What should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Your home's a long ways away from the stadium. Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Verisa. She says they're safe now.
Sounds like all regions are secure. The Abyss forces are weakening.
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we have the Ode of Resurrection on our side!
Hold up. The Abyss is sending a sizable unit towards the stadium. Because they realize that the Ode of Resurrection is a game changer. So now they are trying to destroy the Sacred Flame.
We ain't gonna let them get away with that. Friends, let's gather at the stadium.
More Abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's split up and take them out. Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
Allow me.
Alright, this is the final battle!
Well, this should be the easy part, right? Given how much things we've done already.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Am I killing things too quickly?
Drop your weapons!
Nice and spicy!
For that land, you know, feels really weird for someone to shout that when they're not actually from that land.
You're toast! Booba, get them!
Torn to oblivion!
Oh, did that shield just break automatically?
Illusion shattered!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Hands where I can see them! Stop right there! Drop your weapons!
Eat this!
Now you shall perish!
You know, actually, these battles are kind of somewhat difficult to some extent. Kind of wonder how a new player will be able to handle all of this. Oh, I guess with Mavika's help of rain like giant fireballs at them, that would help. So it's just a matter of time.
Shine down! Everybody stand back! You asked for it! Stop right there! Drop your weapons!
You're toast!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Oh, the Vtui. Haven't seen them for a while as well. Looks like she did it. Is it over now? Wait, wasn't there supposed to be a price? Or was that not completely it? Are there still going to be more? There probably has to be more.
We are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud of what we have accomplished. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved Natlan is saved!
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. It will be a long time before they are able to pose a threat to us again. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh, man.
Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will return victorious, for all of us.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join him with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our heart's content.
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can basically go back to normal, right?
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need, and that is the Captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we may face what lies ahead with renewed vigor.
Fuel name fate. Oh, there's options. So obviously we're gonna talk to everybody first. But I guess when you think about how all Archons are fueled, they're kind of fueled by by what they represent, right? But since war is going all over around Natlan, I guess that's enough energy to give to Movika, and then she was able to kind of power it up and help turn the tide. So I guess that's how she was able to power up. But the power that she needs, right? The power of death sounds like it's something even more stronger than what she just did, which is needed to wipe the abyss. I guess that's gonna be something else that happens in the future, but for now, we can just rest easy and have a little feast. Talk to our friends and so we'll call it night afterwards. Yeah, let's see how everyone's doing.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrimage gave you a real boost.
Heh. Yeah, I just figure out I just should do my part, you know?
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises. They said the world's your oyster now.
How are things at the People of the Springs base?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive. I reckon they'll start rebuilding pretty soon.
Yeah, we never did get to go over there and see what's going on with the waters.
Same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Still, so sad that some people couldn't be saved by the Order of Resurrection. I think why not hold a candlelight vigil for them and when I get home.
Oh, that's a great idea. Let's do it together.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Natlan. An age of unprecedented peace. Oh, wow, if you're making candles, I have some materials you can use. They're in the warehouse. Should have plenty to spare.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll tread carefully on the way in then? Or...
good point. I'll go instead.
That's nice of them. I mean, we still lost a lot of people. Kinich, you're the one lucky devil. I don't know how the heck you're still alive. Puff. In a zero tolerance mood right now. Stop being so flippant.
Unless you want to get punched in the face. What is it with you, Ahau? Why are you so incapable of being nice?
Oh, this is rich. One measly victory and it's all gone to your head. You're all the mincemeat by now if it wasn't not for the horrid deeds of the almighty dragon lord Kohaha. Alright, credit up. Alright. Credit should be where credit's due. Here's a bunch of grapes for your trouble. Don't treat me like I'm your pet parrot. How are the signs of the canopy and the collective the plenty? Messengers are the worst affected. I expect there will be some delays in all deliveries in Natlan for some time. Although, fortunately, a lot of people have said that are willing to help out part-time. That should alleviate the situation.
The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry point, so they didn't have as many monsters to deal with. From what I hear, they got off relatively unscathed. But it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gotten there when she did.
That's good to hear. All's well that ends well.
Well, what do you know? These are some pretty tasty... Oh, servant. One more bunch of grapes. Post haste. Okay, Polly. Call him the parrot. Okay.
Everyone else is enjoying the celebration, but Ahau's still being as aggravating as ever. Does he have a chip on his shoulder? What's it about?
In fairness, repeating a few set of phrases ad nauseum is all parrots know how to do. I am not a parrot. I am the almighty dragon lord Kahu'aha. Okay. Oh, Captain. How are you doing?
I
Roran.
congratulate you on your efforts during this war. I'm told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior. You remind me of the princess. Similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see her soon.
Thank you.
Hey, Auroron! How are the Masters of the Nightwind doing?
Granny Sealolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks. I should probably head back so I can pitch in.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrade's presence a little distressing.
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Why do they look like that?
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Oh, right. Okay.
Well, it's because the power they use is kind of detrimental to their health, so I guess that's the reason why.
I'm still somewhat in disbelief that a united people prevailed against the Abyss.
Do I sense some regret in your words?
A degree of regret is inevitable. But above all, I feel profound admiration.
Hopefully he still helps up Netland. I think that's all we have to talk to, so... Right, time to talk to Malvika.
Ah, welcome.
You seem a little out of sorts. Are you just tired, or...?
I guess I am. You know, when I was up there in the sky, I could see all of Natland stretching out below me. People everywhere, giving everything they had for a chance at victory. If only I'd been quicker. Maybe they wouldn't have... And Koichi. Maybe she'd still...
Pretty sure everybody feels the same way.
I'm sorry. Now is not the time for that. Fruit juice, right?
Make it a large?
At least it's over now. That's something.
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition. Just one last step to go. Namely, my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second nature to me, so I'm not feeling a huge amount of pressure.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch! Are you always gonna have that kind of power from now on?
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. My body wouldn't be able to handle it. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name-bearers only.
Oh, wait a minute. So the resurrection was able to do it to work on non-name-bearers as well? I didn't know that. I'm guessing the Night Warden wars are over for the foreseeable future?
Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. So for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasions. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. Or rather, assuming all goes to plan, eternal peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time we brought that chapter to a close. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and fought many powerful foes. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own?
So I can look back on my journey with a clear conscience. I just can't turn a blind eye to injustice. Because Paimon hates to see people suffer. Let's go with the the top one.
A clear conscience. Great answer. That's how life should be lived, to the fullest, with no regrets. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step. You and I together, finally putting an end to the ever-looming threat of the Abyss. But I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final battle will be very dangerous, and you have the rest of your journey to consider. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. Let's talk again tomorrow in the speaker's chamber. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict.
Alright, sounds like a plan to me. Keep chatting or go to the front room. Alright, we'll talk to Mobika a little bit more.
My mind is still flooded with scenes from the war. I can't get the images out of my head. Maybe I need another drink.
Yeah, maybe. Is everybody else to talk about the same thing?
Oh, wow, if you're making candles.
Yep.
Good point.
So basically, if you accidentally talk to Mobika first, you still have an option to do the optional objectives, but you already did it. I think you're good to go. So let's go get some well-deserved rest. Oh, that was quick. Go to the speaker's chamber and look for Mobika. Can I switch back my characters in a second?
An insurmountable problem, I presume.
This will let me move around a little bit more better. Saw you. Where are you? Oh, right here.
You caught me.
All right, let's head off.
Okay, good. I think we're almost done, so I'll just keep going till the game seems we're all good. It seems like it's just a little bit more talk left anyways. Hmm? Hmm? Did it tell me to go up? Oh, tell me to go up. Okay, okay. That was telling me to go back. I was like, wait, that doesn't seem right. What? Oh, that confused me. The door pushed me in a weird way.
Can't touch me.
One with nature. Okay.
Just gonna make my own path. It'll be faster that way. Or I guess I probably could just use a teleport point, but I'm pretty practically there.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly. What's up?
Listen up. I have something really important to tell you.
Important? Hmm?
What? Are you serious?
So Mobika still has to die?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death. And only Mawika's death can clear the debt. I had thought that the Ruler of Death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come together and fight so bravely. But
Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone. I had to know your thoughts. I want to save her, but I can't do it alone.
See what I can do.
Okay, good. That makes me feel a little better. Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so if anyone has a chance of defying the rules, that would be you. Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mawika. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power, but if she finds out that anyone else knows, it could ruin our chances to help.
Got it. Mum's the word.
Alright, that was the last major item on my to-do list. Now, since I've come all this way, I think it's finally time for a well-earned drink.
Yep, you can go right ahead.
Go easy though. Yeah.
Don't worry, I said a drink. That means just one.
I mean, isn't she kind of a light drinker, but okay. She'll probably be fine. It's just one.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Wait, hold on. You could hurt someone with that. Well, I'll be. You made this shot. The science of the canopy raised him tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be Pyro Archon one day.
I guess she was just a little kid at that time. Oh. Going down memory lane.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but Mollypo. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and I won, it's no big deal. You want me to be happy for you when your turn comes, right? So cheer up.
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough, and it'll be an even better one than yours.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. What ancient name could beat Mollypo in our tribe? Unless... surely you don't mean Kiangozi?
Well, she did it. And that's actually kind of crazy how I could like that guy ancient name so soon.
That was fantastic. Can't believe I beat you in a wrestling match for once. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying to schedule a wrestling session with you after that. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame. And apparently it can change your personality. I can't help but feel a little worried.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just overthinking things. Why would you forget about me just because of some new job? Even if that job happens to be Archon. Come on, one more round.
It's crazy how she got along with so many people. Not only the people like all the way back then.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
But even the new people, when she came back to life, or just came back to... They still haven't really explained how she came back.
One fights alone.
Because you would think that a person just popping out of nowhere in Natlan that they never seen before, and somebody said that they're like the Power Archon would kind of be surprising to everybody, right? But I guess...
The sky, it's getting brighter at last.
But I guess she is, she probably popped in and won the pilgrimage, and, you know, it's not like when you win the pilgrimage you become the Archon, but the part is the kind of ceremony to get up there.
Path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
And she must have did it again at some point.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more to the bargaining table.
Oh, Natlanese. Okay, that's the first time I heard of that.
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would seriously ask to borrow my power. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is, are you prepared to pay?
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No, a fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed in their stead. For only then can the price be paid. Those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss, and it will certainly not yield to your rules. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength and reach heights that even I cannot dream of.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Xbalanque stole my power.
Huh?
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
What's the secret? We'll eventually find out.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name?
I received the gift from the Lord of the Night.
I'm surprised she was willing to help you, and by extension, me. I'm very grateful to her.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Traveler still need one by this point?
Because she wants me to join her in the final battle.
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it.
That's
If your
true.
ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help.
Is the Order of Resurrection working again?
Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal corruption. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of the Night will take special care of you. In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Good. Then I will join you in battle.
Whoa. Are we forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all this?
I just totally forgot about that. She doesn't have an ancient name. Would she be okay? Oh, maybe not. She probably wouldn't be. You'll need to stay behind.
What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified. What will you do without me?
I'll be a complete mess, I'm sure. But only for a short time.
Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because you're really asking a lot of her, but we'll give Paimon some time and she'll do her best to rise to the challenge.
I greatly appreciate it.
Just for a little bit of Paimon.
Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You will be remembered and revered long into the future, until the end of time. If you have any other questions, please ask away.
Or ask more questions, right?
As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
Oh, ask them all. About the aftermath of the war.
The work of rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking to join the effort. With everyone rallying together, I'm sure it won't be long before there's no trace left of the damage done by this war. The healing process, on the other hand, that's a bigger obstacle to overcome. Many are grieving, and there's simply no replacing the ones we lost. As the sun rises once more and we rediscover the ability to believe in the future, we must never forget their sacrifice. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
About the false sky and the strange fragments. Yeah, what exactly was that?
False sky. I have heard this expression before, but I think this was the first proof of its existence. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are and why they were hidden in the first place. However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky phenomenon nor the fragments have ever been observed in any other nation. My guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept a secret. I just hope they don't cause me any trouble over it.
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, the line I'm going with for the masses is astronomical anomaly. And I don't expect much of a backlash. Meanwhile, we can look into it at our own pace. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
About the 6 heroes of the old.
That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time. All the work of the ancient name engravers 500 years ago, who made some special modifications to their names. Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago, and will have been reborn in Natlan since, albeit in a different form. For all we know, they may have already lived many new lives by now. And so, even though we will never meet again, they will always be by our side in one way or another. I think that gives another layer of meaning to the phrase "no one fights alone."
Oh.
As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
Oh yeah, what's gonna happen with the captain?
We have a temporary alliance, but I can tell that saving Natlan is not his only goal.
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place. Unless he's just a good guy who wants to avoid another Conria. But somehow Paimon doubts it's that simple.
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the interactions we've had with him and knowing more about his background, I have a lot of respect for him. I don't think he has any ill intentions. Now, we should focus on the final battle. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
Well, I think that is all. I have no more questions.
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time, he is alone.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know of this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and I too have a final foe to face. For the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natlan's future, I need your help.
I see. So he wants revenge. 500 years. He's been living 500 years just to get his revenge for the fall of his nation. And good evening, new person. Thank you for joining me when it's like at the very tail end of the stream. I'm pretty sure I should be finished with Natlan's Archon Quest just now. Yep, and we're now caught up with the main story. Oh, yeah, we are now caught up with the main story. Wherever that is, that's something else. Yeah, all done with the Archon Quest, and that's kind of where we will probably actually stop the stream. It's been a long one. It's been a very eventful stream, say that much. Yeah, I guess this whole war did feel like a war. It was very meaningful. You saw a lot of loss. I kind of wonder. It definitely makes you wonder what the other outcomes could be if I made some of the other decisions. I think it really doesn't matter. I think it always ends up the same way. It definitely feels a lot like, it's funny how much Natlan kind of makes me think of Wuthering Waves. It's because of, like, you know, Wuthering Waves have, you know, a lot of those travel mechanics, but also had like a big final war, big battle at the very end of like the starting of the game, right? But I do feel like Genshin did a little bit better when it comes into the loss. You see a lot more at stake here when a lot of people are technically dying. And you see like how it gradually got worse as we were doing all those tasks during the war. So you know what's at stake, and you definitely felt like the big comeback was really felt like a very big comeback. You definitely feel like the whole like Avengers Assemble type of moment right there. And you have all the 6 heroes there to kind of turn things around. But Wuthering Waves did do other things they did correctly. They had, like, you know, the actual characters appear on the field fighting the enemies. That you didn't see here in Genshin. I kind of wish I could see some of the other playable characters, you know, just they're fighting battles. Most of the time when you meet them, they're just kind of standing there surrounded, right? But yeah, still they did the story part pretty well, and I think it's about the right length. I think Wuthering Waves was a little bit short, and it's crazy that even though this big crisis that took a bunch of lives back in the past, because they were just so well prepared that it took almost no lives at all. Even though it was a big crisis that happened. Well, I guess that's not true. Some people did die, but it didn't feel as significant as like someone like Koichi, who we met before, interacted with so much, and died in the middle of that war. Yeah, that was a very sad moment. I guess it was a moment that had to happen for Chaska to awaken her powers. But either way, I mean, the reason why I enjoyed that story in Wuthering Waves is the same reason why I enjoyed this one. There's just a lot more at stake that happened. But anyways, we'll see how the future of the Archon story goes once more comes out in the next update. I think the last thing I want to do while I'm still kind of, you know, on Genshin for a little bit more, even though I'm probably gonna still hold back on stream too much of it, since the live stream event is still kind of on pause. I don't know if it really comes back, but we'll see. But for now, I think I will eventually go back to do some Spiral Abyss. It might be short though, because it seems like they kind of skip half of it for you, which is kind of convenient. Yeah, very convenient. You just need to do a little bit, but I could do that, and also I think the Imaginarium Theater. I don't think I've done it yet. Yeah, I need to do that soon. So I'll probably do that tomorrow, and then I can move away from Genshin to other things after doing that. Same time, I really want to cover those, you know, the other tribes that I haven't done yet, those world quests for them. But there's a lot to cover. And it might be better to kind of wait until there are more rewards of doing that. Oh, does this mean... I think this means that... Oh. It's kind of hard to read this. But apparently I don't have enough... Get that? Looks like there's some exploration I would have to do to get this reward. I wonder how that works. I guess there were new areas that I didn't realize that appeared that I can actually go look. Ooh, I also need to kind of do stuff like this too. I can worry about that tomorrow though. Trying to see which ones I actually have to claim. Okay, I got that at least. Yeah, I mean, I might have to do the exploration kind of off stream. That might be what. It's just a lot to kind of do on stream. I guess it really depends on what I want to stream. Yeah, there are still a lot of things I'm trying to stream right here. But yeah, I guess I could reevaluate a little bit. I probably won't be able to do all the special on stream, but I probably could do maybe some if I have nothing else to do. But we'll see. Yeah, for now we'll just stick with doing Spiral Abyss and Imaginary Theater tomorrow, and see where we'll go from there. But anyways, it's really late, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it night right here. So for those that are there, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed all the things we just experienced. And I'll see you guys again. NoukonNeko signing out. Bye bye. Ooh. That's a pretty decently good stream. I kind of glad I didn't have too much coughing episodes as I kind of did in previous streams lately. So that's a good sign that I'm recovering. And the whole issue with my PC recently, I'm kind of glad that no other issues kind of popped in the stream from what I can tell. Even it doesn't look too bad, right? That's the only thing I can think of that might be a little bit different, but not too bad. Hopefully I can last to the end of the year before I get a new PC, but we'll see how things go. I think if there's a good deal for any of the current PCs that are out there right now, I imagine they would want to give some kind of really good discount since some of the new line PCs are coming. Yeah, if there's a good enough PC discounted, sure. But again, we'll see. All right. Yeah, thanks again. See you guys later. Bye-bye.